Hi boys and girls, it's Shane and Shay, and this is my mentor's house. The closest thing to a mentor I guess I had when I started real estate. He had a couple meetings with me, talked to me about it, and I'm gonna see if I can help him with something that he doesn't know for sure how to do, because that's just how life goes. Evan!
Hey!
How's it going, dude?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Come on in.
I love this house.
Thank you. How are you?
Shay was talking about how this is one of his favorite houses and he's wanted to see inside of it for a long time.
It's a great house. We actually had squatters here at one point.
Oh no.
After some tenants left,
okay,
traded the quote subleased it to these new people that we had no idea of. We showed
right.
up because nobody paid rent and they're like, we're paying it to so-and-so. It's like,
oh wow. So squatters, and do you think they were paying to somebody that was impersonating, or do you think they just made that up?
We're not positive, but that period of time only went over like a month or two. It wasn't a long time. Because obviously we weren't getting a rent.
I don't know if you know about this, but one of the things that's happening to a lot of people is they're taking vacant listings, even just regular real estate listings, and putting ads on social media or Zillow.
Yes.
And then taking an application fee of $30 for people and agreeing to every one of them, like, we'll rent to you. Here, we need a $500 deposit or $1,000. There's a guy that got caught in our area that did like $6,000 from people.
A lot of times people don't, have that extra money.
Oh, this is great. This is really cool. So this is the main entrance in the front here, but kitchen, dining room.
That's the front. Electric is still original. We've not updated that, but I cannot wait to get all this overgrowth.
The bushes, might be a little bit overgrown on this.
Well, they are, but it does create a nice privacy on the outside, but it just needs to be trimmed up big time.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna pull all this directly around the house so we can work on the outside of the house. A lot of the soffit and fascia boards need to be replaced.
So this was made in the 40s based on the short eaves, huh?
Yeah, I would assume so, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a solid house.
Yep. Cool. The porch still looks solid.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So your question, I guess, is about your hardwood floors?
Yeah, unfortunately there's no direct light in here. It's all switch controlled.
Turn on this. Okay.
So, I think with a little bit of, it could possibly.
I don't know that you have to sand these to make these look good. That's what we're going to figure out. Show me the worst areas. Let's look at the worst. Let's see. Yeah, we got some scratches, but
I would say this worn area in the hallway.
Okay, right here.
A couple places have obviously lost their
So
polyurethane.
that's probably from animal pee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the kitchen, I just discovered this week, we pulled up some linoleum. It's hardwood. And I thought that'd be awesome to bring it back.
Yeah,
but it has glue on it.
This is literally what we're doing in the house we're working on. Like when you called me, I was running a floor buffer, and I've been pulling up linoleum in this place and grinding off the glue. I was live cutting off the glue to make a kitchen hardwood that matched. So yeah, this, we have to sand to make that good again.
Yeah.
But these spots like this, and some of those places, we can just kind of patch those.
Maybe just put some polyurethane or some stain.
Yeah, we can stain and get close to the colors, and we can do a whole video about how we do that. But these kind of spots, we can bring in and blend in such a way that you don't have to sand all these, because most of this looks like if it were just clean, it would look really good, and it'll be a lot less work. Plus, you can only sand these floors so many times, and then the floor is ruined, because every time you sand, it gets thinner.
Yeah.
Right, so to sand it when it's unnecessary is just wasting your floor. These scratches like this are probably not going to come out, so those will probably still be visible, but we can kind of sand, we can minimize them, and realistically, kind of the distressed look has been in.
Believe it or not, at my house, we had all the floors redone. It's heart pine. And after we were done having them refinished, done this and that, ready to do the sealant and all that stuff, Elizabeth made me go around with a chain, like a bicycle chain, and hammering distress marks in it. And I was like, are you kidding me?
Right. And so having things like that in the floor, that's right now stylish, and it saves you some trouble. It's like when it was really cool when I had all my nasty work jeans that became in style again not too long ago. Oh, this is really cool.
Yeah, this is kind of like an old sleeping room or like an extra. People use this as a third bedroom, although it's only really a 2-bedroom.
Let's look around in here. Oh, you have the cool tile here.
I love this. Keep it too.
We just helped a friend that got a house fix one of these cracks and lift this floor and keep the tile. And what I was suggesting to him was once we leveled it, to come through with some really gold sparkled epoxy and make that vein kind of gold like the Japanese do with pottery that's been repaired. They do the little gold veining.
Just show you, just kind of...
And just to emphasize, emphasizing, oh, that's clean and lovely.
Right. Yeah, so I'm going to retile the tub. We've got some subway tile, just going with kind of a classic subway tile.
Right.
I'm going to do beadboard around
Dude, this has an arch. Yeah. I love arches.
Yeah. So we're going to do a beadboard like up to the wainscot.
Right.
Painted like our normal trim color. I'm going to have to level this tub a little bit.
I would go ahead and raise this since you got it open.
Yeah.
A lot of people love it when there's a little extra height because people were shorter when they made these.
Yeah.
And just if you gave it an extra 4 or 5 inches in height, people will appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of extra steps.
Yeah.
And you know about going to the...
4 or 5 inches.
Guys, did I tell you about going to the bin store to get faucets?
Oh, in Van Buren?
Yeah.
You mentioned it.
Okay, bath faucets like this, $10, man. You go on Sunday, $10, and you can get a nice high-end one. It'll come with a shower and all that stuff.
Cool.
They have them there all the time.
Let me show you what I'm doing in this master bath.
Okay.
So this was the original door here, would open a right swinging door.
Right.
And this was a weird corner tub, which was kind of classic, but out of date. It just wasn't practical.
Right.
So
shower and a corner tub.
Yes.
So there was definitely some water that got out of that.
Yeah, well, it had a big ring mounted that came around that had a shower curtain that was a 90-degree turn. Right there. So it was
cool.
Held up. So we're going to extend this and go about 6 feet, I think.
Okay.
And 4 feet off the wall and make a big walk-in shower. Like it's going to be build a wall, and just have a walk-in access, no door, no nothing, Yep. And I want to have this raised up.
Right.
A little higher, and I want to have the knobs right here, like when you come in, so you don't have to be standing in the water to turn it on.
In my dungeon house, that's exactly what I did. I had the shower controls, and I had 2 showers within that giant. So I had one on either side, and they had independent controls. So the wife could have it hot, and I could have it cooler because I'm not a reptile like she is.
Well, I just want to have. I want to be able to turn on the water to the shower without standing underneath it.
Yeah, with the PEX plumbing, it's so easy to do.
I'm just trying to decide if I want to cut into this copper below the floor or cut in above the floor and just come through the wall.
Bring the PEX up, and then you can go through and sideways, however you want. Is how I would do it.
We're also going to close off the original door here.
Okay.
And we're going to make this door now a left swinging from the master. So they'll have their own more private bath.
Have you been thinking about this the whole time you've been hanging out on the island?
Well, not exactly.
Because this is great.
I think about this house.
This is great. This is just one of your favorites?
I love this house, yes.
I like it too.
I'm not even going to tell you what we paid for this back in the day.
Oh, this is the window you're talking about.
That's the one I was saying.
You said a BB had hit it, but...
Also, if you look at the screen where the hole is, and you draw a line, it's coming right from the corner of Park Terrace.
And right on the other side is Park Terrace Apartments behind those bushes.
Every one of them is at an angle like that. See this one right here, the hole?
Right.
This one right here, the hole?
Oh, yeah.
Every one of them is at an angle. If you
we could do some CSI on this.
You absolutely could.
They probably hit over here.
And I didn't even realize it until I went outside and looked, and I was like, holy cow. Every one of those is pointing right in that direction.
So somebody was target practicing from there, didn't even know there was a house behind it with all the bushes probably.
Well, who knows,
Although they only hit one with the windows, so that's good.
So this is the window I'm going to try to fix the glass on.
Right.
And this should be, I should be able to just pop it out.
Right. You need to raise it first.
And then, there we go.
Yep.
And now.
Yeah, if you tilt to one side, it should come out.
Should I pull it out?
Yeah, so just pick up on one side.
Steel toe flip-flops there, guys.
All right.
Steel toe flip-flops.
So these keepers should pop out.
Okay.
And then this whole glass piece can just be put in. And you can go to our local window shop and they can make you a double pane piece. I'd say $50 maybe.
You're kidding.
That's, I think, all you'd have to do rather than replacing the whole window.
I would love to save some money.
Yep.
You wouldn't believe what I've spent in the last 30 days on rental property.
I've done a couple houses. I could believe it. And then you got some moisture peeling up here.
Yeah, I've been pulling some of that off with my little scraper, but I'm gonna probably just go ahead and scrape it all off.
Right.
And just retexture, just do a new texture on it.
Okay. I like to do a skip trowel texture is what I usually do. It looks like you do knockdown, or is this just already here when you got it?
Well, we painted all this, so I can't remember if we did the texture on this one or not. I don't think we did. I think we just painted. It looks like a lot of work here, but I really don't think it's going to take that long.
Famous last words.
Well, I know, that's true.
You never say that out loud, dude.
It's like saying, that ain't going to go anywhere.
Yep.
His son learned that.
I resemble that remark.